Okay, happy Sunday morning. Just going back, this is just sort of a little breakdown comparison of the Satori and the mystery bow. And the mystery bow is actually a Pat Norris riser with black wolf limbs. I hadn't planned on putting this together, it just sort of all happened. I really don't like the black wolf riser. And I had this Pat Norris riser for quite some time and just hadn't put it all together. And I think now this is my, as far as my takedown hunting bows, that's it. That's the one. And it's the hardest hitting bow that I have, even though it's not the heaviest pull. It's because of these limbs. So, okay, I'm gonna weigh the limbs and then I'm gonna talk about the geometry. So somebody asked me if I had weighed the limbs, and a couple people made the observation that it's the mass of the limbs that's creating these faster arrow flights off of a lower pull weight. This black wolf, these carbon limbs, nice and thin and carbon limbs, and you can see in grains it's just under 3,000 grains, so 2,726 grains. And they're like, okay, let's weigh the white Satori limbs, and it's over. So it's over 3,000, so I can't weigh them. So yeah, the black wolf are definitely lighter in weight. So a lower mass weight, lower pull weight, and that lower mass weight allows them to spin the arrow up faster. So you get a faster flight, even though the pull weight is lighter, because the limbs are lighter. That makes a lot of sense. Interesting. Another observation is it could have something to do with the geometry of the riser itself, and to swap out the black wolf limbs onto the Satori riser. One of the problems with that though is my Satori riser is larger than the Pat Norris riser, so I don't have a one-for-one change, don't have a apples to apples comparison there. But that's a good thought. It would be interesting to figure that out. It's all random stuff. And then people were looking at the riser itself. I'm not a salesman. I'm just showing you the riser and what I've done. I have put this little rest. The holes, the bushing holes, are really nice. They're brass. They're really high quality. And you're able to put on a quiver. And there's a place for a stabilizer. So, I don't know. You can adjust the tiller really easily up and down and side to side. And I've actually done that to make sure the string was lined up appropriately. So I don't know much about the riser other than that, except I just sort of fell into this combination and seems to work really well. I'm happy with it. So good luck in your search.